Whole Earth soda. Refreshing, but still good. What up, everybody? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face, no makeup. Quick question. Have you seen a film that just, in the minute you seen it, you realize that this is going to be a shit show? This film is just going to be stupid and a mess overall. Well, if you have, then let's talk about Chaos Walking. Okay, Chaos Walking is, this film was filmed in 2017 and been in production 2019, but all of a sudden, 2 years later, the film is here. And this film is directed by Liman and is starring Tom Holland, Daisy Ridley, and Mikkelsen. Let me talk about my sponsor.
24/7 woman gat. You figure I'm playing? Yeah. I ain't playing. I got my gat ready to load on the motherfuckers. I ain't playing dog.
Ooh, you don't wanna mess with
Don't you mess with me.
He's ready to whoop some ass. You ready to whoop some ass? I said he ready. Now you got my sponsors. So let's talk about the film. Pretty much the plot of the film is that this film is pretty much about Todd is in a world that he's been believed in this world that no women exist at all, till Daisy Ridley's character comes from nowhere and he finally sees a woman and decides to save her from evil people. So yeah, I saw this film, like I pretty much was done with this film 10 minutes ago. I'm not gonna lie, I pretty much forgot a big chunk of the film already. So I'm gonna do the best I can. Usually I have all of my reviews written, but this time I wanted to do a little bit more of a freestyle. So I'm gonna tell you like this. Okay, Chaos Walking. This film overall has been in development hell for a while, for 4 or 5 years now. And you can clearly see that Daisy Ridley and Tom Holland looks pretty young in this film. They look younger here, obviously. And I know that they did some reshots in 2019 also for this film. I'm gonna be trying to be nice as I can. This film looks good. It looks good. The cinematography looks good. The acting overall is decent. But this film is just a mess, to be honest. It's just a big turd of a mess. And I pretty much knew it while seeing this. And the more I realized and analyzed and observed film for what it was, the more I got frustrated and irritated. I think that the biggest weakness with this film is that this film is all over the place. And you clearly see it because this film has so many writers. Do you know how many writers they have in this film? They got 8 writers. 8 freaking writers. Charlie Kaufman was one of the writers before, and he don't even get credited in this film. Like I said, the acting is decent. The writing, I think, is the weakest part of this film. You got great actors like Mikkelsen, Tom Holland, Bichir. You got even Nick Jonas. I'm not the biggest fan of Nick Jonas, but it's okay. And Daisy Ridley and Demián. And all of those people in this film feels useless. They are so goddamn wasted in this film. Tom Holland is okay. After seeing Cherry, you can clearly see his acting has been better. Here, it's like he's doing the best he can to carry this film, but overall this film is just, it drags him down. And Daisy Ridley, a big chunk of the film, she doesn't even talk. So I think it hurt the character. The biggest part of the film that I really just like, I scratched my head so many times is that, and Daisy Ridley, a big chunk of the film, she doesn't even talk. So I think it hurt the character of, what's her name? I don't remember her name, but it clearly hurts her character. The biggest part of the film that I really just like, I scratched my head so many times is that, what is the purpose of Todd? What is this redemption arc? I don't want to spoil it, but if you see the film, you're gonna be like, what is going on? What is going on? I understand, you know, you've been raised to believe one way, and when you see another way, you tend to open your eyes a little bit more and you get a little bit more curious. I get that part of the film, but it's still like, that just went like this. He went from not believing on females at all, to like falling in love with this character that clearly don't give a shit about him at first. And he goes through hell and back for that punana. Oh my god, he got blue balls so many times in this film, man. Another person that I really wanted to root and like in this film is Matt Mikkelsen as the big villain. Obviously, if you want to have a great villain, you hire Matt Mikkelsen. But they pretty much don't utilize him at all. The villain's motivation is just freaking stupid. What are they doing? Why do they even believe this way? And what is the reason they want to do the stuff they are doing? Pretty much they are chasing down Tom Holland and Daisy Ridley's character through and through in this film. But you don't really understand why. You don't clearly understand the motivation. You're pretty much trying to figure out your own reasoning why they're doing the stuff they do. Because you gotta give us a reason. And you gotta have it a little bit more clear. So in the end, it left you really confused. Like I said, the acting is decent, the cinematography is good, but overall as a film, you know, a film that's been in development hell for 5-6 years, and this is the end product, it's just a big mess. And I think a lot of people is going to forget about this film in about 2 weeks. After Justice League Snyder Cut is released. Anyways, my rating of Chaos Walking. I'm gonna give Chaos Walking 1.8 out of 5. Doug Liman, man, it just sucks to see him as a director stoop so low. I know he's trying to do the best he can to save this film, but overall this film was just dead by arrival, to be honest. And yeah, man, the acting, like I said, is decent. I think Tom Holland really wanted to save this film, but you saw some shots where you can clearly see him being zoned out of this film and really didn't want to be there. You know, the CGI is pretty bad. The cinematography looks good. The music is generic. It's just a forgettable mess, to be honest, man. Anyways, guys, what do you think about Chaos Walking? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Write your comments down below and let your boy know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. My name is Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup. And that was my review for the film Chaos Walking. Until next time, guys. Salute.